What's up guys, and welcome to another Fortnite video. With the new Infinity Gauntlet mode ending tomorrow, I thought I'd give you a little friendly reminder to make sure to play before it does end. And I'd do a little tips video, basically a solo commentary of how to beat and beat Thanos. The mode has had a few changes since the patch. They've nerfed Thanos quite a bit. I think he started at 803 or 200 shield, and now he's down to 500 health. The mode itself is very much like a blitz mode. So if you remember the blitz mode, where the circle's already formed, as you can see, you don't want to be anywhere outside the circle because the storm damage takes 10% health, and that's if you're a player or if you're Thanos. You make sure you want to land straight away, get inside the circle. The loot has also had a few changes. There's a very high chance of a chest spawning. I think it's like 90% chance. So going straight down. I know there's 4 chest spawns potential here. The loot is also been hired. I think it's only epics and rares. I don't think you're going to get many commons or uncommon weapons, if at all. So it's very easy to find scars and legendary bolts and things like that, what you'll need to take out Thanos. At the beginning I just played like a normal solo game, obviously more fast paced. An Infinity Gauntlet match usually lasts about 14 to 17 minutes, so it's not long. It's a lot shorter than a normal game, obviously with the circle already formed. The gauntlet will drop a random spot on the map. Some people do wait around in the air for it to spawn. You'll get about 10 or 15 players waiting around, but the random look of it's just not worth it, and you don't really want to be Thanos at the beginning of the game, especially now he's been nerfed, as there's too many players targeting them and you just won't last. Not if you want to win the game. You get a lot of kills, but if your goal is to kill Thanos, become him, and win the game as him, then you want to wait around the 20 player mark. It's more manageable. So I'm just going to loot the house, get shields. So I think the material count has also been upped in this mode. It's a lot easier to find a lot of materials. Thanos should be spawning in about 10 or 15 seconds. Like I said, the gauntlet, if you never played this mode before, it's just like a meteorite comes down and the first player to collect it. Let's see, there we go. So here's a player over here as well. I can hear him in the house. There's a chest over there, so I'm going to use it as bait. So I've seen building up, going for the chest now. So I've got a sniper rifle, which is an easy kill. Poor guy, doesn't know what's going to hit him. Other players ramp rush and there's no point, just be smart, just wait it out. Let him open the chest for you, let him stand still, and you just get an easy kill. Be smart about these kind of things rather than potentially die or lose a lot of health. You're trying to fight him for the same amount of the same kill, you get a lot easier. So someone picked up Thanos, you see he's on the radar at the top. It's on the compass. And he's got 200 shield, 500 health. The 200 shield regenerates if you kill a player, but the 500 health does not. There's no way to regenerate your health. So that means that eventually, just through pure amount of players wearing out your shield and hitting a few shots of your health, you'll eventually just be worn down. So when you reach the end game with the better players, you're going to have no hope. So that's why it's better to save yourself for the end circles. So circles a little far away. Circles do move quicker, just like in Blitz. Like I say, you don't want to be outside the circle. I made that mistake in my first game or so, and it's an early trip back to the bus. It's also a way to kill Thanos, because the circle is just as dangerous to you as is to Thanos himself. So I'll obviously take shields over medkits. But our goal right now is just to get into the circles, eliminate the players until we start getting to around the 20 player mark, and then we'll start thinking about killing Thanos. The best tactics to kill Thanos: you first shoot him from a long distance because you want him to travel to you. He's got no way of building, so he's got no protection. So the only way for him to traverse great distances is to jump. But the jump animation has a long wind up. And during that time, it's a easy headshot or laser him with a scar. And what if he gets close to you? That's when he's most dangerous. So if you find yourself right next to him, you have to ramp up, keep maintaining the height, and get a few shots on him. Keep ramping because he'll destroy your buildings with his close combat. But as long as you've got a little bit of height on him, you're okay. Because like I said, he's very stiff, and a lot of his animations he can't cancel out of. So once he's doing his laser beam animation or doing his jump, he's got to follow through with it. Like he can't move out the animation. So that's your opportunity to kill him. And a full health Thanos, like I said, 700 health you get through. It sounds like a lot, but he's a stationary target a lot of times, and you just got to pump him a few bullets. So there's a guy over here is building. He's trapped himself inside here. I think he's breaking the wall or he's breaking things, but so easy kill. Just again, build a ramp, peek inside. Oh, there's a bush. Oddly enough, being a bush is actually harder to hit than a normal player. It's to do with not being able to subconsciously know where the head or the body of the person is. You make slight mistakes in your aim. Like sometimes your aim will be a bit off. So it is a little bit of an advantage having a bush, oddly enough. Even though it tends to be more of a new player type of thing. You can also be a bush whilst being Thanos, if you manage to kill him before you get your bush taken off you. So once again, the circle keeps moving away from us, so we'll just keep going. We're getting to the last 20 now, so I've got to think about eliminating Thanos the moment he's got full health. Once you actually beat Thanos, you get the Infinity Gauntlet. Knowing his weaknesses, you've got to play it a bit smarter. You can't just rush to every player and trying to kill them. That's just a one-way ticket to die. You've got to realise that his animations are so long that I only jump in cover. I play a lot more reserved. I look around, see who the easy kills are. but I'm sure when we kill him in a minute, I'll show you a few tips. So Thanos is just straight ahead and someone sniping. You can use a lot of the players as bait, because you want to play Thanos a bit like a regular player. You want to maintain the high ground. The problem is if he's got high ground, because a smart Thanos will you know, keep on the hills. Anyone building up to him he'll destroy, so he can't be sniped. So far from being an unstoppable force, like I said, you've got to. It is a big advantage, especially like at the end game now, but it's not so much of an advantage where it's a sure win. Don't know where this guy disappeared to. He was sniping over here. He's on the hill. So I don't want him to see me because he's got the advantage up there. I want to get up there. I want him to be on low ground if possible. That way he's got to do a jump animation. So if you want to be smart, you want to be on the hills like this. So I've got to take a look at what he's doing. You can also see him on the minimap, the little Thanos icon. So he's coming back up the hill again. So I don't want to engage him yet, I want to be set up on that hill, on the mound. There's still some players fighting. Actually, it's not a great idea to be fighting at this point, like other players. You want to use them as bait. So he's moved away. No, he's coming back. I think he's trying to engage those other players that are building. So he's just over this mound. And he's coming back up here. Yeah. As soon as he moves away a little bit, I'll set up on the hill. I'll guess there's someone here. Yeah, so someone else had the same idea. So he's dead. Like I said, he took a bit of health off him, so it's a little bit of a help. And his shield regenerates after killing the guy. But like I said, that's health you can't get back. So I can see a guy here coming. I'm not going to engage. I don't want Thanos to start attacking us both. It's pointless. So the circle is still on the hill a little bit. So that's where I'll move to. And as I assume though that Thanos might think the same, whoever's playing him. So someone's sniping at him. Circle's coming in now, so I'll start going. He's coming back. So he's at the bottom of this hill here. He's gone back on top of the hill now. Sliding back down. And these players are engaging over there. They're going to attract Thanos. Okay, so on hill. Oh, I think he may have seen me. Yeah. So he's doing the jump animation. So this is a perfect opportunity. So the animation's so long. The animation is so long. The circle's coming in. The circle can kill you right now. When you're in this animation, like I said, it takes a lot of health. It's R2 to do the leaping punch. You can jump through these buildings, but for some reason, I don't know if that was a bug. So it's the R2 to punch, so you want to do the jump to find your target, and R2 to punch straight down. I want to try and maintain the cover as much as possible when I'm jumping like this, because someone will snipe just like that. So I'll try and find cover again from the snipers. Okay, someone's building behind me. Oblivious. I know there's a sniper over there on a hill. I'll try and maintain cover. So I'm going to do a jump. There he is. I'll get behind this tree and do my animation. So he's trying to do the smart play of being higher than me. So I've got to try and destroy his ramps. For some reason again it's bugged. Normally you can jump through the ramps. Like that. So Storm is your enemy. But now I'll maintain this high ground and kill him if he builds up. R2 on the PS4 controller is punch. That's what you want to use if you're in close. You don't want to get stuck in your animation because if you miss your beam then you kind of sit and duck. So I see him here, I'm going to build again. I'm going to punch, destroy his buildings, hit both in the storm, easy kills. That's the game. So Thanos is a lot easier to kill than you might think. And once you're him, you've got to be a bit smart on how you play him. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you again.